I've got a little bit overexcited on Copart and stuck a few bids in and won 3 lots. I've got my little Audi A1. This thing just here. The big one for this car is going to be the interior. It is minging in here. It's just disgusting in here. We've had contamination, bit of mould, but yeah, I mean, we are talking minging, absolutely horrible. So the first thing to do on this Audi is to make it so that I can actually get inside it without endangering my health. It's so disgusting. So I'm going to strip out the inside as best I can, perhaps chuck a dehumidifier in it, get the carpet cleaner in there, generally just try and sort it out. So let's see how we get on. I mean, okay. My lighters and a Red Bull. Ew, that is pretty disgusting. Parcel shaft's not too bad. That's not too bad either. It's like covered in like a soil, like a cement dust type stuff. I don't even know what it is, but yeah. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on here, but whether this rotates or not. Oh yeah, it does. You can see here, all I'm doing is just pulling back, rotating around this little clip. Plastic trim, and then we've got a little Torx 30. That's it. And here's the other. They're actually these sort of multi-spline jobbies. So let's see what I've got. So I found one. It's an M10, one of those little jobbies. Luckily, I'd got a set of those. I think I bought them for the Porsche handbrake caliper. They are, or Porsche brake caliper, something like that. They're half inch. Right. So we've got this little connector. There we go, another one. Generally very disgusting. Ew. However, profitable. £2.15, not bad. So what to do next? Tempted to remove the carpet in its entirety. The carpet removed, I could then jet wash it or something like that. I'm guessing I'm going to have to, if I want to do that, I've got to remove this center console. I have to remove this trim. Oh, God. It's probably better to get it out anyway because it's going to be easier to clean it, right? So, yeah, I think we'll do that. So before removing the carpet, though, what I really could do is open this door a little bit wider. At the minute, it's going to foul on the wing. So I'm thinking I might just buzz this wing off quickly, see what happens. It's one of these little plastic rivets. You just got to get hold of the center section to pull it out. Okay, so there's our wing off. We've got this, we've got a bracket here that mounts the wing to this front section. I think this bit is part of the wing, but this bit we'll need to retain because I'm guessing my replacement ring, oh yeah, it's got a part number anyway. Won't have one of those, so we'll need to bend that back to what it needs to be. Should be easy enough. What remains, have a headlight. So we need one of these as well. Sort of a bumper mount, come light mount. And I am pretty sure we also need a front wishbone. That wheel is back too far. And I think it's going to be that wishbone. It just looks an odd sort of angle. So in fact, yeah, look, it really looks twisted. So yeah, we definitely want a lower wishbone on that thing. That drive boot looks suspiciously shiny. There we go. Yeah, and of course, as you can see just here, we also we're a little bit bent here, so that needs pulling out, and then obviously this whole power steering piece is twisted, so we need to get that back upright and see what's damaged. I'm guessing the pipes that go in and out of this thing, they're tucked right around the back there, are in some way broken, damaged or whatever. This thing's got no fluid in it. Not good. So yeah, these are the two pipes I think that go through to the power steering. So yeah, we need to sort those out. Ah, yuck. Get the center console off. Looks like, yeah. Just a little screw here holding the back on. Ah, yeah. Right. Oh, and the other thing I need to do before this comes out, the seat belts are going to need to come off, as well as some little trims, some plasticky trims. Clean bit. When the mould all starts. Right. So, shouldn't really be anything holding this carpet in now, apart from the trim panels. See, might work, might not. Okay, so that side all feels pretty loose. You try and do the same on the side. Yuck. Well, there we go. Oh, 50p to add to the kitty. What's the total now? £2.65 or something like that? Oh, yeah. Right, so that's looking like a million billion times better. Well, that's a million times better. Obviously, I need to get some proper interior cleaner on it, but just to get the grime off is the way to go. I'm going to do the same for the dashboard now, and the other door card and the rear. Next up, we've got in here that is decidedly filthy. What I want to do as well is try and remove it's already kind of coming off. All right, decidedly less disgusting in there. Just need to get the hoover going a little bit as well. So seatbelt mould, usually just a dampish towel. Clean it up, clean it off, and then what we need to do is dry out the interior of this car. With a dehumidifier. Toilet brush, end of a thingy, drill or whatever. Good as new. So now I'm going to go at it with some of this stuff. Just liberal. Well, quite simply, it's a million billion times better. I've still got no carpet in it. I don't know what to do about the carpet. I can buy a replacement carpet, a second-hand one, that's not had such a hard life as this one, for about 70 quid, I think one's up for. I'll make an offer about 50 quid, because if it's 50 quid, just chuck it in, right? Alternatively, the existing carpet, I can give it a hoover, then get the vax on it and see if I can do a carpet clean on it. See if it comes up okay. At the minute, I'm leaning towards replacement carpet. The interior trim has all cleaned up really, really well. As far as cleanup goes, we're about there. Next, I need to take a look at the seats. Obviously, they are minging, and I'm waiting for my little vax spot cleaner to turn up. Hopefully in the week, and yeah, that should do the job, but we will see. What I'll then do is I'm going to put the seats back in here while they're damp, but then I'll put I've got a dehumidifier, so I'll find, hopefully there's a drain hole somewhere, and I'll just put a dehumidifier in here, close it all up and leave it running overnight or something like that, and hopefully it'll pull out all the water from everything, all the dampness out of the car entirely, which should mean our mold situation doesn't come back. Last thing you want to do is just clear the mold off the chairs, but still they're still a bit damp on the foam and stuff like that, because obviously the mold's just going to come straight back, right? So yeah, hopefully this will do the job. Let's see. Thing, just wet this whole thing down. All the little marks have come off, the white trim, so that's great. And I mean, it basically looks shiny new again. Yeah, it's just this dust. Anyone dust? So we're good. I think that's it. Only thing left to do now is the windows. Get the window lean out, but I'll leave that for daylight. It's starting to get dark. And I've still got like the cup holder and the little trims that go inside it, and some just really disgusting little trays that need a clean up in the house with a bit of fairy liquid and stuff like that. So yeah, next up we'll try and deal with the seats, but we can do that inside. So I'm going to use this one as a test article, give it a go. We've got some nice green mold here. We've got sort of ingrained dirt in here and just general blech. So they're like a faux leather material. This is material as well, faux leather. So yeah, so I'm not sure where to start, but I think what we'll do to start with is a bit of that stuff. I thought what I'll do, I'll give this a spray all over and then give it a wipe down with an old towel or something like that. Just get rid of the surface stuff off before we start attacking it with the little carpet cleaner. Liberal dousing, the little nail brush. Well, it already looks, well, it looks brand new at the minute, but obviously it's because it's a bit damp. So I guess as it dries, we'll get the marks back. So what I'm going to do is try my little carpet cleaner thing on it. And just see if we can remove any dirt. This is the little Vax spot wash. It was a, I think I got it on eBay or something like that. It was a return or something. Right, so I filled this up with hot water, and I found some of this in the cleaning cupboard. Machine carpet shampoo, which sounds good. So this thing came with an enormity of attachments: a scrubby straight thing, twirly whirly thing, a little teeny thing, and another thing, and a rubbery thing. So we put that. How does that work? Okay, that goes on there. Okay, and I guess we spray. Okay, and we spray, and away we go. The colour. So it looks a much better. I think I need to now just whack it on a radiator or something like that and see what it dries like. So it's been drying on the radiator now, and it is looking much better. I've still got like a little dark patch here, but yeah, so maybe tempted to have a bit more of a go at it, see if I can get it completely out. And I've still got some damp marks here that are just drying out. All right. That one looks pretty good again. Okay. A few little marks on it, but we'll see what it dries like. So my plan with the carpet, I'm going to give it a go, right? Why spend 50 quid if a little bit of grafting will do the job? So we'll see. I'm going to again deploy the toilet brush and emery and see what we can do. I'm going to just try one half of it first. I'll try this, the driver's side, and just see if we can get it anything looking like decent. Clear down all the main crap off it, and then we'll try it with the little spot carpet cleaner thingy and see what happens. You spin it round. What it's doing, it's loosening all the crud out. So then when you hit it with the hoover, it actually picks the stuff up really easily. All right, so this side is now looking a lot better. Clearly we've still got some marks. The camera picks it out much better than the human eye. But yeah, that looks okay. This side we've not started on yet, as you can see. So compare and contrast, definitely looking a damn sight better. So now I've got to crack on with this other side. So I decided putting it on its side like this, and there's quite a wind whipping through, and it's just sort of not needing the hoover really, it's just sort of kicking it all off. Well, I think that has cleaned up as good as any of the ones on eBay at the moment, pretty much. I've still got a few like dirt marks, but basically it looks like a nice clean carpet again, pretty much. So this rear seat is the most disgusting. I'm not really sure where to start. I think I'm gonna go for a bit of bog brush action on it and just see if I can stand downwind, upwind, downwind, and just see if I can lift off a load of this crap to start with. Whiz over by the brush, and well, I can now feel like I can actually take it indoors. Right, so much vacuuming later, and we're looking pretty decent. So I think I've got the remnants of some sort of mark just here. So I'm just going to hit this spot again, and then we'll get it out to dry. So that's the rear seats done, and yeah, we're left with pretty, yeah, looks more like Guinness. I'm not going to drink it though. You can see the rear bench seat is drying on the radiator. So we have got a front wishbone and a wing. Yay! So the plan is I'm going to chuck the carpet back inside, and I'll use my vax thing when it's actually down and on the ground. What we'll do now is chuck the rear seats back in. I've forgotten something. This little bit of carpet. It's not perfect, but it's a damn sight better. It's really weird. It makes such a difference on this thing. It just changes the colour there. This interior looks pretty damn good, I think. I think it looks a lot more habitable in here. All right, so rear seats back in. These are still a little bit damp, and obviously our carpet as well from the cleaning. So what I'm going to do now is stick the dehumidifier in here, and we'll leave that overnight. I've still got the front seats to sort out anyway. So right, so closed up some air vents. This is the dehumidifier. Cool. We'll just leave it on auto mode, and seat belts are out as well, and we'll just leave that going overnight. So they literally look a different colour on the seats. We've kind of got like a mocker going on now. Centre console back in position. Just need to screw it all down now. It's a bit of a wrestle to get it in, but we got there. Well, there we go. So I'm going to put a couple of the, I'm going to put the front seats in here and leave them in here overnight to dry out with the dehumi as well. It's not perfect, but it's a bit more in keeping with a car of this age and mileage. I think we're basically done with the interior clean. So next up is the mechanical elements of this thing. We've got an alternator issue. We need to do that lower control arm and maybe some other suspension bits. Plus, of course, we need to sort out the bodywork, so bumper, bonnet, wing, etc. So yeah, that'll be in the next video. But for this one, thanks so much for watching, and yeah. Here's to a relatively clean little Audi again. One that I can actually get inside without, you know, catching diseases.